Hi guys, welcome back to the True Colors podcast. If you are a new watcher, thank you for coming in. If you are a repeated watcher, I love you. And if nobody's told you today, I love you. Let's get that straight. And second of all, let's talk about codependency, because I'm so like, y'all are some codependent people, and we need to get this right, and we need to start like being with ourselves and being truly happy by ourselves, being comfortable with being lonely. Like, come on. So yeah, let's get into it. For so long I had to be like in relationships to be happy, talk to somebody every day, have friends that I talk to every day, hang out with somebody every day, or just like have somebody there for me. And at the end of the day, you do not need anybody there for you. You need to be there for yourself. Start doing exactly how you would love to be treated in a relationship. Start doing that for yourself. Take yourself on little dates. I don't care if you don't want to go out alone. Go out alone. Go have a little nice dinner date with yourself. Shit. And start falling in love with being by yourself. And even if you do get lonely, like, you're definitely gonna get lonely. I'm telling you that right now. And if you do, feel those feelings and let them pass. And do you know how much stronger you're gonna be when you sit in these feelings and you're like, oh, I wish somebody would do this for me, but then you do it for yourself and you can show up for yourself, and then you'll realize, like, wow, after a while of doing that for yourself, you'll start to yearn for somebody, and you won't put down your guards for somebody that isn't worth your time and love and effort. And so many times when we're lonely, we fall back into old patterns. We fall back into patterns of like getting back with our exes, hitting our exes up when we're drunk. Like, we're done with that. We are done with that. So the biggest thing is when you start to feel like emotionally unwell, say you go through something really bad, or you're like just really like down bad, that is the most time where you need to stay there for yourself and not fall back into these old patterns. Whether it be even like not even being with somebody, going out and getting a drink, or falling back into old patterns of your old past self. Because we're leveling up this year, and you can either stay and level up with me, or you can go and fall back into these patterns of, and where is that getting you? Where are these old patterns getting you? I don't really know, because you're probably in the same old rut that you have been for the past years. And trust me, I've been there. I've done that. And I'm so done. So done falling back into these old patterns, going back to these people that don't treat me good, going back to these people because they're familiar. Like, no, I am not. I will not stoop down to a certain level in order to cure my loneliness, or like be a little bit happy, find that little ray of sunshine. Because you know what's going to really make you happy at the end of the day? You. And you're the only one that can truly like be there for yourself. I've fallen into patterns of being with people that I truly like didn't even want to be with because I was lonely. And what kind of crap is that? Like, it is just not worth it, you guys. And I'm telling you that because I've been through it. I've been there, done that, and I am not doing it again. And this year I'm doing everything that I can to like be a good person. I literally, for the past couple months, I have not been talking to anybody. I don't talk to anybody every day. It's just like, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not like trying to find relationships with anybody. I am just being there for myself, sitting in certain feelings, sitting with loneliness, being there for myself, and doing exactly what I would want in a partner for myself. And I feel so good. And I will never go back. This is why I will never go back to somebody that doesn't treat me good. Write down your standards. That's what I want to say, is write down your standards of who you want in a person, what you want from them exactly, and start doing those things for yourself. And soon you will just like search for that unknowingly in everybody else when you're like looking for a relationship and shit. And you'll be happy, and I promise that. So you need to start finding out how to be happy by yourself. Start sitting in the loneliness, and it'll be fine. I promise you. And if it's not, it's only for a moment, and this feeling will pass. So don't fall into these old patterns. When you're emotionally unstable, your prefrontal cortex isn't there. And it will cause you to fall back into old patterns and start doing things that you said you wouldn't want to do. And make sure that when you are in this emotional state of unwell being, that you do not fall back into these old patterns, because that's when you're most likely to fall back into them. And it's more easy for people to kind of coerce you into falling back into old patterns. But yeah, I love you guys. And I've just been so happy being alone and like kind of like finding myself again. and I will never stoop to a certain level to allow people to treat me a certain way that I don't want to be treated anymore. And that goes for friends, family, loved ones, anyone. And I'm not searching for anybody. I don't care to search for anybody, but I know that when that one person comes and I know that they're a good person and that I am deserving of it, and that I know I'm deserving of it. But when I find that person, maybe I'll just brush up with them on a walk or something. I know that they're gonna be there, and I don't want anybody at the same time because I'm so busy, period. Like, I have my own business. I do everything all day, every day for myself, and getting out of this pattern is going to be so hard for me, and you better be really special to get me out of this pattern. So I'm just going to stay with being who I am and stay with like doing my business and everything, and then I know that the person that is aligned with me will come and they will be on the same kind of pattern as I am, and they won't stop me from doing my business. They might stop me a little bit, but that's okay. And I won't ever stoop to a level where I have to slow down on delivering for myself in order to help somebody or be there for somebody, or, you know, I'm not gonna let anybody distract me from getting everything I want anymore. And once you find the right person, you're gonna be able to like level up with them and be there with them, instead of feeling like you have to do all these things for them and you have to forget about yourself. And that's all I have to say on that. I love you guys, and don't ever settle for less than what you deserve. You know what you deserve. Go get yourself a nice little dinner tonight. I don't know, have fun. Go to the movies, take yourself out, get yourself a little coffee, some flowers, and start treating yourself exactly the way that you want to be treated as well. Because you know how you show up for people, show up for yourself the same way, and give yourself love, whether it be going out and getting food or telling yourself little nice things. And I love you guys. Subscribe, and I love you. Have a great day. We're showing up for ourselves this year, and I don't want anything less from you guys. Okay, bye.